David R. here. Today I'm going to talk to you about this book, Keto Clarity, Your Definitive Guide to the Benefits of a Low-Carb, High-Fat Diet by Jimmy Moore with Eric C. Westman. As far as I know, Jimmy Moore is not a doctor. I think he's just a guy who was obese and then he lost a lot of weight due to the ketogenic diet. Now, I used to be on the ketogenic diet, and the reason I read this book again was because I have considered going back. Although at the time when I did the ketogenic diet, which lasted for a couple years, I think, I had sleep problems. And I attributed that to the diet, but it could have been something else. Maybe stress, maybe it was the supplements I was taking, or I was exercising too hard, I don't know. But it also could have been the ketogenic diet. It could have been affecting my sleep. I do know that now I do consume some carbs. I don't consume a ton of carbs, but I do consume carbs. And I do intermittent fasting. The intermittent fasting seems to work great for me, especially in the sleep department. So in this book, the authors will tell you what ketosis is and why the ketogenic diet is different from the Atkins diet, how to use technology to measure ketones, which isn't very difficult, to be honest, your shopping list, and a 21-day keto plan. So what is ketosis? Ketosis occurs when you consume a low-carb, high-fat diet. It's fairly simple. The diet has been around for ages, but it didn't start getting any kind of notoriety until the 1930s, I believe it was, or 1920s, 1930s, something like that, where it was being used to treat epilepsy. And it was highly effective. Kids had to consume almost no carbs, but they didn't have seizures anymore either. So the book says some health benefits from ketosis, like natural hunger and appetite control, which I truly believe, because after consuming a bunch of bacon, you're not going to want to eat breads or pastas or anything like that. Effortless weight loss. That is true to an extent. You might get to a point where you don't lose any more weight. It's just hard to say. Sounder, more restful sleep, that I don't know if I agree with or not. I think maybe or maybe not because of what happened to me. Okay, stabilized blood sugar. Yeah, that's definitely true there. I don't know if you can do the ketogenic diet if you are a diabetic. You would have to talk to your doctor about that one. Mental clarity. Yeah, better memory too. Really good. Lower inflammation levels. Yeah, definitely. It lowers your risk of cancer. Lower blood pressure. Increased sex drive. Yeah. Increased sex drive for sure. It raises it through the roof. Faster recovery from exercise. Yeah, I guess so. Protection from immunity or less colds. Yeah, I agree with that too. Although I did catch one cold while I was on a ketogenic diet. But that happens sometimes. What foods can you eat? Well, broccoli, cabbage, cauliflower. The meats are almost endless. Chicken, turkey, hamburger, especially hamburger, pork products, fats, almonds, almond butter, coconut oil, olive oil. Avoid canola oil, though. What else? Fish, and things like that. You will probably want to take a few supplements like MCT oil and vitamin D3, vitamin C, zinc. Dr. Anthony Gustin from the site perfectketo.com in the article Ketogenic Foods, Which Foods to Avoid on the Ketogenic Diet, says to avoid grains like wheat, barley, oats, rice, beans and legumes, kidney beans, lentils, chickpeas, most fruits, bananas, apples, oranges, grapes, starchy vegetables, potatoes, carrots, peas, corn, sugar, honey, high fructose corn syrup, dairy products, milk, shredded cheese, oils, soybean oil, canola oil, corn oil, alcohols, beers, wines, mixers. But you can have vodka straight. Sweets, all sugared products, packaged and processed foods. And he says that you want to find your carb tolerance level. He says that you should just go down incrementally, maybe from 100 to 80 to 50, etc., until you find out what works for you. You can test for ketones by using a ketone strip. You just basically pee on it and see how many ketones are in your urine. But that is the least effective method for testing ketones. The blood testing is the most effective. You prick your finger, and then there's a breath test. It just tests ketones on your breath. Well, anyway, I recommend this book if you are getting started on the ketogenic diet and you think it's something that might work for you. Then do it. Read the book and go from there. Anyway, that's all I got. Talk to you later.